welcome back to my channel. My name's Kristen and today I'm going to be sharing with you 8 easy ways that you can save money while decorating your home. I use these methods of cutting costs all the time when redecorating, whether I'm totally redoing a space or just sprucing up a space. I always try and cut costs somewhere. So I'm going to be sharing with you a few of my methods on how I decorate my home on a budget. I also made a video a few months ago on how to decorate your home for free. So if you're really on a tight budget, check that video out. I'll link it down below so you guys can get to it easily. But if you enjoyed watching today's video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and hit that like button. And make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Alright, so let's start out with wall art because that's an easy place to start. People want to redecorate their walls, maybe create a gallery wall. But then when you check the prices of those kind of things, it can add up and it can be expensive. So there are ways of cutting costs when redecorating your walls, putting new wall art up, and the first one is thrifting your frames. If you're not at the thrift stores, you are missing out because people give away frames all the time. Really nice wood ones, brass ones, black simple ones, modern frames. Like, people are just giving away their art and their frame all together, and all you have to do is remove the art that's within the frame at the thrift store and you end up with a perfectly good frame. So you can get frames at the thrift store for $1, $2, 50 cents, $6 for a big one. So it just depends where you go. It depends on your thrift store, but it's always something I recommend doing. This is really helpful if you already have prints ready to go, or if you're making your own art and you need them framed. Head to the thrift store, check out their art section. Don't be fooled by the ugly art inside. You can always take that out, put yours in, and end up with beautifully framed artwork. I especially love doing this when I'm looking for large frames, and I always find them there. You can paint them, you can refinish them, but at least you have like a good start and it's the size that you need. So sometimes it takes a little hunting, going store to store, but I definitely think you will find the frames that you need if you go looking for them. Let me know down below in the comments if you're into thrifting. I definitely am. I think it's so much fun. I feel like you just find some gems in there at such a good price, and it's kind of exhilarating. I would say the next affordable option to thrifting frames is getting your frames from Ikea. If you're looking for some like simple gold, black, or white, or even wood frames, they have them there at Ikea in a ton of different sizes. Plus they also come with mats, so that makes it a little bit easier as well, that you don't need to get your art matted. It already comes all together. I highly recommend the Riba frame because that one's very popular. It's very modern, simple looking, and it's very large. Now, if you're looking for some art to put inside of the frame and you're trying to cut costs there, check out Etsy's digital downloads. That way you're not paying for the shipping fee, you're not paying for the printing fee. You can download the digital file and get it printed wherever you want, Costco, Walmart, and you can print it at whatever size you want. And printing fees are like $3, $5. It's super affordable, and it's always the best and easiest way to save money when redecorating your walls. It can either be a difference of $40 for getting the print or getting the digital download for $5. So I use all of those methods together when redecorating the walls. I use my digital downloads to save money on the art. I get affordable frames from the thrift store, and if I'm looking for something brand new, I head to Ikea, and there's always great prices there. Now on to saving money on furniture. The first place to look for some affordable furniture is the Ikea Asis section. Ikea is affordable as it is, but if you go to the As Is section, that's usually located in the warehouse section at the end, near the cash. It's like the last place to look before you leave. That is the As Is section, and they have everything on sale there. Items in there are either returned items, damaged items, things that are missing pieces, some that are discontinued, or seasonal products. So it's just a good place to look if you're looking for some specific items, or if you kind of have an imagination to kind of maybe DIY an IKEA piece. So you can find cabinets in there, dining room chairs, sofas, beds, artwork. They have everything. So obviously every store is different. It's kind of like thrifting. You never know what you're going to find in the As Is section. So I always recommend checking it out. Last time I was there, I found a full set of dining room chairs. There was a ton of couches, and they're perfectly good. So if you're looking to cut costs, head there because you'll save even more money than you already are at Ikea in general. I always mention the Asis section in my Ikea Shop With Me videos, and I still get a few people not knowing about that section. So I'm here to say it again. Check out the Asis section because you will save money in that area. If you are into thrifting furniture will save you a ton of money, even more than the Ikea Asis section. Thrifting is always just the best place to look if you're trying to cut costs. If you're ready to clean up some pieces, maybe refurbish some items, or just leave them as they are, thrifting and hunting for some really unique pieces will make a big difference to your home and make a big difference to your budget. There are some stores that are kind of known for having a lot of furniture. There's the Mission stores, there's Habitat for Humanity. Those are usually filled with large items. I'm really into going there and trying to like find beautiful looking pieces, but then thinking about repainting them or refinishing them, because everything can be reimagined and turned into something a little bit more up to date. So if you can kind of look past what you're seeing in stores and think of what it could look like, the thrift store is a great place to look. Now let's talk about some little decorating tricks. If you have open shelving, bookshelves, or built-ins that are filled with books, or you just have a few books and you want to style them, a really easy way of kind of updating the space, making it look a little bit more uniform, tidy, and decorative is by simply flipping your book covers inside out so they're completely white and displaying them on the shelf like that. You'll end up with a super minimal, beautiful, styled shelf just by doing that, and it's completely free. Now, I know at that point you won't be able to tell which book is which, so this is maybe for people that just like to display books, or you're not trying to go read those books again. Either a ton of books on your shelves can look really beautiful, or it can look messy. So if you're kind of struggling between is it beautiful or is it messy, flipping those book covers will give you a simple solution to just make it look clean and orderly and decorative at the same time. Now, if you're working with existing furniture pieces and you want to change up the look of it, or using existing pillows and want to change up the look, you can use pillow covers and slip covers. And slip covers are all the rage right now. Slip cover sofas are in style with the nice skirting. It looks beachy, it looks Restoration Hardware-like, it's very high-end looking. So if you have a sofa and you want to change up the color of it, the material of it, you can look for a beautiful slip cover that will give it some new life. I also love doing this with pillows. I'm always switching up my pillow covers because you can use your existing pillows and just kind of refinish them with a new cover, and it will totally change up the look. So if you're trying to work with what you have, maybe your old sofa, your sectional, your side chair, and your throw pillows, think about refacing them with some new slip covers, and it will make such a huge impact to your space. Another super simple way of redecorating your home, giving it some new life, is using paint. It makes the biggest impact at the smallest price, and anyone can paint. So you can paint all your walls a new color, you can do an accent wall, a nice little feature, or you can think about painting cabinets or furniture. Sometimes your pieces are perfectly great, but they're not the finish that you want, and that's where paint comes in. If you're wanting to paint a small coffee table, a mirror, or a chair, or even like a small accent feature like an arch, you can actually do that using a $5 paint sample. It's the cheapest way to get paint. You can get it in whatever finish you want, and all you have to ask for is a sample size. Now, if you're looking to do a larger project with paint and you want a gallon of paint, but you still want it at a better price, you can check out the returned or mistake section, and that's where people return their paint and it's pretty much a brand new gallon of paint. It just wasn't the color or finish that they wanted. If you're open to the idea of checking out what colors are there and kind of just going for it, you can save a lot of money. The paint is 50% off, so the returned and mistake paint is always a great place to check out if you're trying to start up a new project on a budget. And lastly, let's talk about fixtures and hardware, because that is such an easy place to start when you're trying to redecorate your home. It can instantly update it and you don't need to spend a ton of money. The best place to look for really affordable fixtures, lighting fixtures, faucets, doorknobs, pulls, knobs is Amazon. Amazon has really great prices. Every time I compare prices from Amazon to really anywhere else, I'm always saving money on Amazon. So if you have some outdated fixtures around your home, outdated hardware, maybe your doorknobs don't match, head to Amazon, get your sets that you need, and it will instantly upgrade your space. Alright, so that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and I hope this gave you some ideas on how you can save money while decorating your home and stay on budget. Let me know down below in the comments which method of redecorating your home on a budget you would use in your home. Again, if you're looking for more ideas on how you can redecorate your home on a super tight budget, I'll leave the video to my free decorating down below in the description box so you guys can check that out as well. If you enjoyed watching, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and hit that like button, and make sure you guys are subscribed to my channel so you don't miss the upcoming videos. Click that red subscribe button down below and make sure you guys have your notifications turned all the way on so you're first to see the next video. Love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!